Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. What's up, everybody? Hey, we made it to another Thursday. Barb, the old farmer's wife. Holy hell, it's been a minute. How you doing? Hello, everybody else. Hello, Lori. I'm not going to go through everybody, but hello, everybody. Hello, I just happened to see Barb. I haven't seen the old farmer's wife in quite some time. So, yes, she deserves a special shout out. Get over it. That's right. Oh man. That's right. Well, let's start out. Let's just jump into this stuff. First things first. If you don't mind, let's throw some carrots because Saturday is the anniversary of dear sweet Lola from Lost on Land again. It is the anniversary of her passing. And, again, I've been talking about it for a couple weeks now that, yes, this would be the time where everybody would be getting ready to go to Lollapalooza, and then a lot of them leave there and go out to Quartzsite and all that good stuff. And last month I said that, you know, I would have been drawing up some stuff and sending stuff to Lola for the new logo for this year. So, yes, our dear friend Lola, I do miss her so. Still. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that it's been that long already. So to our buddy Lola. Next, I want to say my other buddy, my Carolyn. She is in Mexico having a good time. She's at an all-inclusive resort. It looks like a really nice place, having a blast, eating good food, drinking the drinks, swimming in the pools, doing all the things that you do when you do stuff like that. She is posting some videos, so go over and check them out. See what she's up to, see what she is doing. All right. Yes, Marilyn, it is hard to believe. Already been a year. It's crazy. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of a rant. So I'll kind of be ignoring you guys for a little bit. But when I'm done, I'll come over to you guys. You guys right there. I'll come over to you and we will address what you're addressing, and we'll talk about whatever you feel like we should talk about. We'll do it that way. But Overland Interiors, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? All right. So, okay, here's the thing. It's well, before we get too far, I do want to do this real quick.
You see that little check mark?
Do you see my little check mark?
My buddy Yo Max, she made me a little check mark thing. I thought it was great. I added the check mark, but yeah.
Do you see my little check mark?
Oh, thank you, Yo Max. My homie Romy and the hizzy. What's up? All right. You sure do, Beanie. Skid marks. Olive oil, hello. Doc's in the house, hello. All right, so here we go. Let me get my bearings here. Find my thing. There we go. All right, so there, we'll do that one. How's that? Subdued. So I did a little thing about Timmy the other day, and I mentioned that Tim speaks all conservative, but he lives a liberal lifestyle. And I said, because he doesn't work, he needs to go work. Because he wants to do nothing, he wants to get free money and free hands out. Oh, my Lord, you'd think I came to your house and banged your sister right in front of your mom. Holy hell, these people went ballistic. I can't believe you said that. You're such a hypocrite. You people aren't I can't believe you said that. Oh my God. Liberals work and you can't Oh my God. Please, people. I mean, come on. That's what I wanted to say to all of them. I mean, Lord have mercy. Boo. Fucking who? Here's the other thing. Here's what else I said. I said the conservatives or the Republicans, they're all for God and country. And, oh, did I have a bunch of people come running over to the comment section going, I'm a Republican and I'm an atheist. I'm not a Christian. I'm a non-believer, but I'm a Republican and you shouldn't say that. You're lumping us all together. No, they didn't. You know why? No, who came over and was crying and whining? That's right, the whiny crybaby fucking liberals. All they were doing was proving my point. Driving me insane. Whining about dumb shit. We work, man. All right, here's the deal. It's your party. What the party is all about. What it stands for. If you don't know what the party is, well, then that's not my problem. You just vote because you vote for what you don't want. You don't vote for what's going on. And that's your business. I don't give a fuck how you vote. But at least be a little bit educated. And quit coming over here whining and crying. I was talking about the party. I never said that. no liberals work. But the party is all about, here, free shit, here, have this. If you don't work, you should get the same amount of money as the guy that works 60 hours a week. That's the fucking party. We work. I can't believe you said that. You're a hypocrite. You take a free handout. Oh my God. You whiny little liberal bitches. I'm talking about the party. It's the same thing if I say, oh, well, you're a Scientologist, you must be a loon. Well, you probably are, but I'm sure when there's a bunch of good people that get roped into the Scientology thing, so, you can't just take the big paintbrush and paint it all. But you liberals, you have no problem saying, oh, well, you're a Republican. Here's the big paintbrush. You are a white supremacist. You are racist. You are a Nazi. They have no fucking problem. But if I say, yeah, Timmy, you're all about Trump, and you're all about the Republicans, you're all about conservatives, but yet you're the one that loves free money. You love and you take every chance you get to take free money. That's right. Give me the government money. Give me the government money. Free. I want to do nothing and collect money. That's the liberal way. And you said we don't work. I can't. Shut the fuck up. You whiny little liberal bitches. I said it and I'll say it again. I'm talking about the party. I'm not talking about individual people. The party is. If you are voting for that party, you are voting for that. That is what they are. What is the party for? They're for open borders. Democrats, yeah. Free shit for illegals. Yeah. Free shit, yeah. Affirmative action. Yes, it's called something else now, equity, inclusion, blah, 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 whatever. Back in the day, it was called affirmative action. That means if you went to school and you learned and you are qualified and you know what you're doing, that doesn't mean you're going to get the job. Somebody that checks a couple boxes is going to get the job over you. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground, but because they're this, that, and this, they're going to get the job before you. That's a free handout. Who is that? Exactly. You whiny fucking liberals. Oh, yeah, remember the school thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, this group of people, they don't have to show up on time. They can be a little bit unruly because we know they are. And if they don't get good grades, that's okay. We're still going to pass them because, numbers are racist. But you white little motherfuckers, you better get in here. You better be early. You better get a fucking A or you're done. Remember that shit? Who was that giving the free handouts, the free graduating? Who was that? That's right. The liberals, more free handouts. And we work, me. I'm talking about your party, you fucktards. Oh, what else are we going to do? Okay. Who was the ones that said defund the police and go ahead and loot all you want? No, police, stand down. We know they're stealing everything. Stand down. Oh, they're going into Lowe's and Home Depot and stealing all the tools. Well, as long as it's under $1,000, just step back and let them go ahead. Who's that? Whose idea is that? Oh, that's right. Your fucking liberal party. You're saying your party. And you know it's true. Don't fucking lie. Yeah. They're all about the free handouts. Oh, did you just get arrested for carjacking a little old lady? Is it your 36th arrest? You're going to be out tomorrow because we're giving you a free chance. Who's that? Yeah, New York, California, Minnesota. Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, liberals, Democrats, free shit, handouts. Here you go. We're going to spend I don't know how many $1 billion on the homeless. We're going to do this and do that. 3 years later, there's even more homeless than there was before, but you're still throwing money at it. You're not doing any fucking thing. It's just free money. Oh, look at all the crackheads. You know what we're going to do? We're going to open a building and we're going to give them free crack pipes because we don't want them using those old broken ones. We're going to give them free good ones. See? See what I'm talking about? You said we don't. Yeah, you're all about handouts. You're all about fucking handouts. Now, Kamala, she's out here saying, well, I'm going to cut taxes. Well, who's going to pay for all your free shit? If you're going to cut taxes from everybody, that first of all, oh, well, we're going to make the economy so it's affordable. Who the fuck spent the last 4 years destroying the economy? Oh, yeah, it was you, your little boss, and your entire party. Because you're taking everybody's money and you're giving it to all these illegal aliens that you're letting run across the border. And then you're shutting down business. Oh. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. Except when it comes to the big V, you better get it. We're closing down your business. You can't go to school. If you walk outside, you're getting arrested. Blah, 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 blah. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't come to work. You have to get it. My body, my choice. What now? Oh, it's only on your fucking terms there, liberals? Oh, yeah. But then we're going to give you everybody free money. We're going to extend unemployment. You're going to get an extra $600 a week, and we're going to make it longer. And you get $1,200, and you get to everybody gets all this free money. And everybody goes, yay, Biden's awesome. And then all of a sudden you go to the grocery store and you go, why is a fucking gallon of milk $20? Well, it's because of the evil corporate greed. No, it's because all the money that you're giving away got to come from somewhere. And in the meantime, we're getting blasted with fucking hurricanes and everything else. Oh yeah, FEMA comes down and yeah, we're going to set up we're right here in the parking lot behind the building. So when you drive down the highway and you look, you go, I don't see any FEMA people. Well, yeah, they're there. They're in the parking lot out back. They're waiting for you. They're more than willing to help you out as soon as you find them. Well, how do we find you, FEMA? Well, all you have to do is go to our website. We don't have a fucking house or any power, you jackass. How are we going to get on your website? But, yeah, you're spreading fake news. FEMA's right there. Yeah, they're there. They're helping, but they're not helping. You know why? Because we have to help Ukraine, and we have to help the Middle East, and we have to pay for this, and we have to pay for that. We have to give everybody else money. Remember what happens? Has anybody ever flown in a plane? What happens? In the case of emergency, put your mask on first and then help everybody else out. What's America's fucking idea? Take your mask, rip it out of the ceiling, throw it the fuck away, and go help everybody else. And when you drop dead, I guess you ain't helping anybody anymore. And whose idea is that? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the whiny ones that came up. You said we don't work, and I'm a fucking me, and I go to work, and all my friends, they are too, and they work, and me. Shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. And again, then they said, well, it's not Biden's fault. Then why is it called Bidenomics? Why does Biden put his name on it, raise his hand and say, I did this. See everything that's happening? It's called Bidenomics. And why does Kamala stand and goes, Bidenomics is working? No, the president has nothing to do with it. It's the corporate greed. Well, then I'll say it again. If the president has no control over the inflation and the prices of things, then how in the hell is Kamala going to come in and say, well, I guarantee I'm going to build the middle class and I'm going to bring these prices down. I'm going to make everything affordable. You don't have any control. Oh, yes, I do. Well, you did. Either you do or you don't. Bidenomics is working. It's not Biden's fault. No, it's the corporate greed of it's because of the Republicans and they're giving all the money to the B. Oh, is that true? So what is it? Is it Bidenomics is awesome and working? And then there's the people who say, oh, the economy is just fun. I guess you apparently don't go to the fucking grocery store and you don't have a car and pay car insurance because it ain't working and the economy is not fucking fine. You must be one of those simple-minded celebrities that has endless amounts of money that just jumps on your airplane and flies around in your private jet, while the president says, you got to go get an electric car because of your carbon footprint. Yeah. And what does Kamala say? We are going to tax the shit out of the rich so we can build the middle class up. So why are all these rich celebrities endorsing Kamala? Because Taylor Swift and all your Swifties and everybody else, all you other, Oprah and everybody else, if Kamala gets her way, she's taking half of your damn money, if not more. So then maybe you won't be flying around in your jet because she's taking your fucking money to give it to all these poor folks. You know, ghetto dwellers, poor white trash like me. So we all have the same amount of money. That's right. But you're standing up there going, yeah, she's going to do it. Yeah, she's going to do it with your money. That's what she said. See, rich people are rich for a reason. Yeah, sure, there's the ones that just kind of were born into it, but they keep their money for a reason too. But rich people are rich for a reason. They work. Oh, yeah, they got fucking 5 homes. They're hardly ever in them. They're always at work. And they do shit. They go, okay, we're going to have this benefit. We're going to do this. We're going to raise money for that. And it's a big tax deduction. And then we're going to do this. Now I'm going to start a business. And I'm going to do this. Yeah, okay. Sure, there's some middle class people that can start little businesses and employ what? A handful of people? Maybe 5? Who builds giant fucking corporations, giant industry? And who employs thousands of people? It's them rich folks. Yeah. So if you give them incentives or tax breaks or whatever you want to call it to say, hey, stop sending your shit to fucking China, make it here, build a big fucking plant down here, keep your shit here, use American steel and build your whatever the fuck, your little trinkets, build them here, give our people jobs, use our shit, we'll give you a big incentive. But no, Kamala wants to say, tax the fuck out of them. So they go, I'm out. Poof. And then you go, well, where am I going to work? Everybody left. You got to go to China or the Philippines. Because that's where everybody left to. Because you're taxing the shit out of them. You're making it so they can't do anything. You're putting regulation over top of regulation over top of regulation on them. So that's a good incentive. It's a good incentive for them to leave. But you're going to come over here and whine in my fucking comment section because I said exactly. I grew up in a middle-class neighborhood where people cut their grass. Let's turn the page to what has been.
Yay!
Turn page to what has been for the last 3 years. It's been fucking ridiculous. But I just can't believe the all right, now let's get to the next thing. All right, here we go. Well, Blind Views, the hypocrisy of you saying that the liberals just want to sit back and collect free money and blah, 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 blah. Because your blind ass is sucking money from the government. Well, let's school some people. Here's the deal. 1, I wasn't born blind. I worked almost my entire life. If it was up to me, I would still be working. And I wouldn't retire at 62 the moment I could to get my free check. No, I would still be working. See, the word is disability. I am considered disabled. Do you know what dis means? Dis or un. I am not able. I am unable. Therefore, I get disability. Yes, I do. Unlike Timothy, who I was talking about, who is, by his own words, I'm healthy as a horse. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no health insurance. I'm healthy. I'm fit. I'm this. I'm going to live forever. I am this. God's on my side. And what's going to happen, what God's will is going to be God's will, and blah, 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 blah. Nobody's promised tomorrow, but I'm healthy as a horse. That's right. Tim is very able and very capable. Just like Nomadic Fanatic, just like Living Free Mike, they just choose not to work. I don't choose not to work. I am dis or unfucking able. I can't drive. I can't do a lot of things. There's a lot of things I can do. But nobody wants a blind guy running around, I don't know, hanging drywall, fixing their toilets, or doing a host of other things. Oh, yeah. Do you want me to be your fucking chauffeur? Maybe a valet parker. What do you want? That's not going, I want to sit back and do nothing and get money for it. Like, who? That's right. See, what you forget is the welfare system was put in place for a reason. And that reason was a long time ago in wartime. And see, when the breadwinner, back when the men worked and women stayed home and took care of the kids and cooked and cleaned and did all that, once the man went away, there was no money coming in because the breadwinner, the only person in the house that worked, just got shipped the fuck off to war. So unless you were Rosie the Riveter and went to the fucking plant and made bombs, you didn't get any money. So they came up with this thing called the welfare system. Right? Then later on, a bunch of people said, hey, let's just make this for any old baby factory. That's right. You got 6 kids with 5 baby daddies? We're here for you. We'll give you all the money you need. You get free health care. You get food stamps. You get this, you get that. You get all kinds of good shit. And then we have the other great thing, the great black hope. That's right, Obama. He comes on and says, we're going to give you Obamacare. That's right, just like Bidenomics, Obamacare. It's the Affordable Health Care Act. It gives health care to people who couldn't get it and couldn't afford it before. Those people were already on welfare and they already got fucking free health care. All it did was make it more expensive for everybody else. I had health care. I worked for a guy. He supplied health care for all of his employees. We paid a little bit. Obamacare hit. Guess what? He couldn't afford it anymore. Therefore, we couldn't afford it anymore. Yeah, people that had health care didn't have it anymore. Well, why don't you go get a different plan? Well, sure, I can go get a different plan that only costs me $40 a month with a $9 million deductible that doesn't cover shit. Obamacare was the worst fucking idea ever. Oh, it gives health care to people. The people that couldn't afford it already had it. It was called welfare. But no, you're going to come over here and you said the liberals are... I didn't. I'll say it again. I've been saying it for how long now? Another half hour. I said it again. So if I'm a hypocrite because my ass is blind and I collect disability, well, then I guess I'm a fucking hypocrite. But you're still a stupid, lazy-ass liberal. How about that? Just because you don't know what your party stands for, and you don't know what your party does, and you don't know what your party wants to do, your party is the one that said, hey, Black Lives Matter is awesome. Everybody run out and get a t-shirt. Let's go out and paint BLM on the motherfucking streets. Yeah, your senators, your fucking governors were out there with their ties on painting Black Lives Matter in the streets. What did Black Lives Matter do? Stole a whole bunch of money. Gave zero to the black communities. Me, as a volunteer firefighter, I did more for the black community than BLM ever did. And then they had enough nerve to get on their little liberal fucking media stations and stand in front of cities on fire as a dumpster on fire rolled by. The guy screaming so you could be heard over the flames. This is mainly peaceful protests. Yeah. As all the liberals with their pallets of bricks that got dropped off for their mainly peaceful protests, and the city, the entire city burning in the background. It's mainly peaceful protest. Let us not forget it's the summer of love. Yeah, the summer of love. Remember that? The great Pacific Northwest. Autonomous zones. People getting killed doing whatever the hell they want in little autonomous zones. You can't go in, you can't go out. Police are not allowed. EMS, nobody's allowed in there. They're doing whatever the fuck they want. It's the summer of love. That's the lying ass liberal bastards. They lie their asses off. Come on, coming on over my damn comment section, having a little hissy fit. Because I said, and like I said the Republicans, they're all about God and country. They're all about God. Were they running over here? Oh, BlindView? No. Only the little whiny crybaby sissy fucking, yeah. What else do the liberals want to do? Destroy women. As they go, #me too. You horrible men are destroying women. Oh, yeah, but this guy, he throws on a dress and he says, I'm a girl. Now he goes into the ring and pounds the shit out of a fucking female because, oh, well, no, he's a girl. Gonna go into the fucking volleyball, play volleyball with a bunch of girls, slam fucking volleyballs over the net into their little girl faces, outrun them in every fucking sport, outswim them in every fucking sport. That's right. Them girls that went to college, went to high school, went to college, they weren't out doing drugs or going out and partying and doing anything else. No, they were practicing all the time. They went to school, they came home, they practiced. They got to college, they got a scholarship, whatever else. And they're going and they're practicing. And they're at the top of their game. And then some fucking dude with a dick in a dress comes in and goes, I'm a girl and I'm going to swim on your team now. And blows them all out of the water, literally. And these girls' careers are over. And why? Liberal Democrats. That's why. And you're going to come over here and whine about what I said. You want to whine about what I said about you liberals? Watch this. Then you'll have something to whine about. And then, last but not least, well, the Republican states, they use more government aid than anybody else. Google it. Fuck you and your Google it. Anybody who tells me Google it, I want to wring their neck. Do you even know what Google is? Google is a search engine. Google is a big library. If you want to believe that the earth is flat, you can go Google it. And you can go scramble through and scroll. Oh, there it says, right there. It says right there on Google, earth is flat. If your brother wants to say that the earth is round, he can Google it. Scroll to, oh, look, no, the earth is round. Google said so. Google is not the know-all, end-all. Google is just like your little magic 8-ball when you were a kid. You shake it and you see what the fuck comes up. Google is a search engine. What are you looking for? A part for a car? Well, here's a whole bunch of fucking websites with car parts. Does Google say, this is the top one? No, Google says this one's sponsored. This one paid us the most fucking money to put it at the top of the page. That's what Google is. Google's not, what's 2 + 2? Well, Google it. Google is a library. Here's where you can find shit. We have everything. Type in something and we'll narrow it down. And we're going to give you all kinds of bullshit. And speaking of that, what else do the liberals do? Yeah. Remember the Facebook thing? You can't say that. We fact checked it. No. No. Hunter Biden didn't do it. No. There is no laptop. No. There is no Wuhan. It wasn't made in the thing. No. Shut it down. Censor all that shit. It's all conspiracy theories. Well, guess what? Here we are, how many years later, and all the conspiracy theories are true. Hunter Biden, crackhead, crack in the White House, had his laptop. It was there. We had to shut it all down before the election, though, because we have to alter the outcome of the election. Ugh. Who did it? Yeah. And if I hear all this shit on the TV constantly now. I voted for Trump twice and brr, 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 brr. I'm not voting for him again because I'm disgusted. He is responsible for January 6th. Well, if he's responsible for January 6th, then Biden and Kamala Harris, and along with a few other people, are responsible for every assassination attempt on Trump because they said he must be stopped. You do what you have to do. He must be stopped at any cost. They are the ones responsible. If Trump is responsible, just because he stood at a podium and said blah, 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 he didn't say go storm and rip down and do anything, which we saw what happened anyway. And if you watch any of the congressional hearings, we already know that the CIA was there and they were storming and getting people riled up anyway. But anyway, so if Trump said, hey, you should go down to the Capitol and do this or whatever, well, then Biden's, he must be stopped. He's the one that put the scope on the rifle. That's all I'll say. And I don't care. So, with all that being said, I hope you people watch my videos because I know this is going to get demonetized. If it gets 2,000 views, I'm going to get $0 because this is going to get shut down immediately. I am going to be demonetized because of all the shit that I just said. And why did I just say it? Because a bunch of whiny little bitches came over. You said we don't work. I'm a liberal when I go to work. See, you're tone deaf. You hear what you want to hear. And I'm sorry that you're one of these little children that I need to take your hand and fucking walk you through everything and explain it. I'm talking about the party. Tim talks like this party, not like the people in it, not like John down the fucking street who's a registered Republican. No, the party. Tim talks like this party, but he lives his life like this party. Not like little Susie that is registered fucking Democrat. No, the party. But you people are too stupid to understand. So I got to take your little hand and I got to walk you through it and I got to tell you word by word, this is what I mean. But it goes over your head anyway. You're a hypocrite because you're blind and you take money. You're so fucking dumb. People are dumb. But anyway.
Do you see my little check mark?
And that, my friends, is that. So, let me come over here. That is you and your check mark. total increase for the 20 for people on disability is going to be a whopping 2.5%. Yeah. Well, what they usually do when they do that, Kyle, is they'll say, your cost of living raise is 2%. Oh, and your Medicare, it's going up 3%. That's usually what they do. So you wind up fucking getting boned anyway. That's it. You're blocked. Check marks for everybody. Tim down 500. Damn. Thank you. People just, they just work my nerves. And yeah, there's lots of shit that I can say about the Republican Party too. I'm all for it. You got that right. Of course, the only way to do these things is flip the side. Yeah. Everything's all nuts. That's right. You haters are horrible people with no compassion. Tim is severely depressed because he does not have female alone. He is now talking in the third person, talking to inanimate objects such as coffee cups. Oh, vote how you want to vote. It's your right. Exactly. Look, it's no surprise. I mean, it's no secret that politician, it's part of the job to be a fucking cutthroat, dirty ass liar. And that's why a lot of people liked Trump to begin with in the first place, is because he was a businessman. He didn't care about all the politicky stuff. He was a businessman. He wanted to come in and say, look, we used to be a superpower. We used to be great. Now China's kicking our ass. Fucking everybody's just getting crazy, man. And we're nothing. We're falling apart from the inside. And now we're letting all these people come in and destroy us even more and cripple our economy that's already broken. And the Democrats don't care because, again, I said it a million times. Go find a Cuban that came here, risked their life to come here, and go, why did you come here? They'll probably go, I don't know, but I'm ready to go to fucking Canada because this place sucks. They're trying to turn it into the place I just left. It doesn't work, people. It doesn't work. They want to let everybody run amok and do all their work. They want to sit back in their ivory tower, literally, in the White House and go, yeah, you're a criminal. Do your job. Go out there and cause chaos. Fuck everything up. Destroy shit. That's right. Burn it down. Who gives a fuck? Do it. We want it that way. Then when we get rid of this other party, because we control the media, when we get rid of this other party and we're the only party, then we go, this is the way it is. Now we send out the military and we go, destroy all these fucking little criminals that are out here running around, running amok, causing all this chaos. Yeah, but you turned them loose. That's right. But their job is done now. Eliminate them. And now the people can't uprise. Why? Because they took everything and they said, everybody gets a loaf of bread, a gallon of milk, a dozen of eggs, and a fucking chicken. Everybody. That's it. Oh, you know those guns, that Second Amendment bullshit? Yeah, that's out of here. That First Amendment, you better not dare speak a bad word about us or we'll just stone you in the town square for everybody to watch. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Yes, we're going to upright. You can't. Remember when we came and we took all your guns and we did all this? We made a bullet, $5,000, and you had to do 10 background checks just to get a bullet? Yeah, what are you going to do with your gun? It's a big ugly hammer now. Remember what we did? While we let all the criminals run around and rob you people, and we put every single one of you that defended yourself, we put you all in jail? While we let them run around and murder and pillage and do whatever they want to and burn down cities? Remember that? We control everything now. That's what we want. And when you little peons, when you little piss ants are done doing our bidding, we will eliminate you and we'll start all over. And we will be just like Cuba. Be just like Korea. There'll be big signs of whoever is in charge at the moment. And trust me, it won't be a woman with a little bit extra melanin. That ain't going to be happening. I love Cuban sandwiches too. I actually miss those. That's one of the things I miss on my diet. I do love a good Cuban sandwich. But yeah, it's just, but yeah, what I was saying was, yeah, politician, that's their job, is to be a cutthroat, backstabbing, lying ass. But I'll tell you what, the Democrats are the best at it. They are the very, very best at it. The Republicans are the biggest threat to democracy. Those horrible, racist, white supremacists. Who's the biggest threat to democracy? You mean the ones that are letting illegals run amok and come into the country, and then they want to give them Social Security and free phones and everything else and let them vote? Who's a threat to democracy? Oh, yeah, it's you. You were looking in the mirror when you were saying that, weren't you? Using the DOJ to eliminate their opponent. Some of those liberal states were saying, no, he can't even be on the ballot. Isn't that destroying democracy? People want to vote for this guy. They want the opportunity to vote for this person. But they said no. Well, yeah, they stepped in and they nixed that shit. But who wanted to destroy democracy? Isn't that what democracy is about? No, he's not even allowed to run. Well, why not? Because we said we don't like him. He's a threat to democracy. So we're going to threaten democracy, and we're not going to give you the opportunity to choose who you want. But we're not a threat to democracy. No, no, no. It's those evil white supremacists. Those evil white supremacists. Remember? And who's the ones? Remember the little piece of cloth that represents our country? You know, that one with the stars and the stripes on it? That whole little story about Betsy Ross and all that shit? You know that little piece of cloth? It's just a piece of cloth. It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. It's just a piece of cloth. I don't know why you're so upset. Because some black people knelt on a football field. Why are you so upset? That piece of cloth, the one that represents our country, is meaningless. Just a piece of cloth. Now, that little rebel flag, now that piece of cloth, oh my God, that's the scariest, most disgusting, horrible, damaging piece of cloth that represents so much stuff. And every time I see one, I got to go to the hospital. It almost killed me. That piece of cloth, it means a whole lot. It is horrible. That piece of cloth has more power than the sun, according to the Democrats. That statue, that fucking statue, it has to come down. You know why? It hurts me. It kills me. I have to go to the hospital. There's a statue of a guy. Yeah, that lived a long time ago. There's a statue of him here. It's got, oh my God, I'm so afraid. I have to run and hide. It's a statue. Gotta go. Oh, and by the way, I live in Pennsylvania, not the South. So I didn't do it. Howard's weird anymore. I was listening to him the other day. Come on, what happened to this dude?
Did someone request the bats? The bats! That's right. Fly, my winged beauties, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Yes. Find Joe Biden. Wake him up. Poop on his head. That's right. Poop right on his head. Because, I don't know. Why not? What else is he doing? I'm surprised he's still upright, to tell you the truth.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
That's right. We might poop on your head. The bats. The bats are always here. Don't worry. They'll never go away. Because we rule the nights. We, like BlindViews, embrace the darkness. Oh, yes.
Damn bats. Wish George Carlin was alive. Can you imagine his comedy with all this? Oh, man. Independent all my life, do my own research, don't hate anyone, use common sense. Down to the middle constitution conversation, and the federal government should leave us alone. Hey, Carrie Joe. Thanks. We did that in the beginning. We threw some carrots. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I don't understand people, why the people who are so offended by America and hate the country don't self-deport. Yeah, I don't understand a lot. It's like, it's like the people that, will come here from the Middle East or someplace, and they start flocking to one place. Like, for instance, years ago, right outside Detroit, there's a place in Michigan where a bunch of them, and they started their own little community, and they enacted Sharia law. So they left the place because it was so horrible, and they were doing this and that to women, and women couldn't drive, and they had to do this, and men were this and that, and people were being persecuted for this and that and the other thing. So they came here for our freedoms, and they came to America, and they set up shop, and they said, cool, we have freedoms now. We want to do this. And they started living exactly like they did at the place they fucking left, that they ran from because it was so horrible. It's the same thing with the Californians, the Californians. Californians, oh my God, they fucking won't let us have guns. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to restrict this. Everything's so fucking expensive. It's horrible. Blah, 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 blah. I'm out. Let's move to Austin. Yeah, let's go to Texas, Houston, and Austin. And what did they do? They voted for people just like the ones that destroyed California. And now, good old Texas, woohoo. That's right. We're about God, country, and guns. Now it's all hippies and liberals. Because, yeah, what we hated we brought with us. And we're going to vote for these people. And now there's homeless people all over the fucking place. It's a fucking shithole disaster, like fucking San Francisco and all the other beautiful places that used to be nice. Now it's fucking covered in human feces and everything else because I had to run from it. It was so horrible. Let's make it just like home here. That's people. People are stupid. Californians are going everywhere. They're spreading everywhere. And Gavin Newsom is the worst. That guy he is totally off. He is insane. He is insane. Blacks were allowed to vote long before women, any color woman. New mayor in a little town outside Nashville. Gay liberal. Never in the history of this town. Yeah. Well, that's like here. I mean, we were driving around the other day. I couldn't believe the amount of Trump signs in yards. But that's the outskirts. Once you get look at Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a shithole. It is the asshole of Pennsylvania, and that fucking dude down there, he is a strict. I mean, that's strict liberal bullshit, and they just let people run amok. Fucking Philly is horrible. But oh man, it's crazy shit, man. It's crazy. But yeah, and that's what it is. You get into the inner cities, that's because of the racist Democrat. And they're racist as shit. Come on. What's racist? I'm going to give you a scenario, and which one is racist? You can do whatever you want to do. You can do the same as me. Or, we know you're less than, so we will expect less of you, and we won't make you do nearly as much as those other people because we know you just can't keep up. Which one is racist? You tell me. 1 or 2? I hope you said 2. And 2 was the liberal Democrats. We know you're a little bit below. So we know numbers are racist, and we know that you're not usually on time, and you're a little bit loud and unruly, so we'll let you do that. It's okay. We don't expect you to keep up with the whiteys. We expect a lot from them. We expect a whole lot less from you, so we'll just let you slide. Whatever you can manage, we'll just, we'll pat you on your little head and say you're a good boy. That sounds more racist than, hey, if I can fucking do it, you can do it. How's that so racist? And if I'm so racist and I hate you, why do I live in the same fucking neighborhood? Why do I live amongst you? Because I'm poor white trash. I don't have it better off. It doesn't matter what the color of your skin is. It matters how much green shit you have in your pocket. That's what groups everybody together. It ain't got shit to do with your skin. If you're Oprah, you don't live in the ghetto. If you're me, you live in the ghetto. It just doesn't matter. It's just like every fucking rich black person. You give black people money and power, and they immediately turn into old rich white men. They go, help the blacks? Get the fuck out of here. Me? Go back to that neighborhood? Get the fuck out of here. I'm coming up here. and I'm buying a big old house right next to your white ass, and I'm going to be just as fucking cutthroat and miserable as you are. Yeah, all the stuff that I accused you of doing, I'm going to do it too. And I'm going to scrape in the money, fuck their little black asses. That's what happens. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. It's not the color of your skin. It's the amount of greed and the amount of power that you have. That's what groups people together. But nobody fucking believes that shit. Nuts. All right. I've been ranting for an hour. I'm tired and my head hurts. People piss me off. And I can't wait till this election's over. And I don't give a shit who wins. Trump's a big mouth blowhard. And Kamala ain't going to do shit. She ain't did shit for the last 4 years. The border czar was in charge of the border. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. No, she was. Yes, she was. She was the border czar. She was in charge of the border. And no, the border's not secure. That's another thing the liberals say. They'll look right in your face and go, the border's secure and the economy is great. Bidenomics works. Lies. All lies. And yes, I believe the gays should be able to get married. Why not? You're going to let them have children. You're going to let them buy houses together. You're going to let them do this and that together. They have to be able to be just like anybody else. What's the big deal? Oh, so these two people, they weren't allowed to get married, but they were together anyway. They bought homes and houses and everything. And now one of them died and the other one gets nothing? No. Some fucking grandkid from wherever just shows up and goes, it's all mine. No. They built the shit together. Let them get married. Who cares? I always say it. I believe gay people should be allowed to get married and carry a fucking gun. There you go. It's all nuts. I just want it to be over because I'm tired of turning on YouTube, fucking Philo, Pluto, whatever, and hearing, come on, I'm going to build the, when I'm president, I'm going to make the middle class, when I'm president, I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. I want it to be over. I want it to be over. I don't care. Because if Kamala wins, nothing's going to change. Prices are going to climb. More and more illegals are going to come into the fucking country. And she ain't building the middle fucking class to nothing. The middle class is going to die out because the prices are going to be so fucking ridiculous. And then you're going to have to pay fucking some kid 16 years old that flips burgers at McDonald's $25 an hour. And everybody's going to go, I can't afford to pay these people. Fuck it, I'll close. Just like all the Walmarts and all these other places that are outie because they're letting them rob them blind. She ain't building up shit. And if Trump wins, guess what? Black Lives Matter is going to climb out of the fucking cracks of the woodwork, and they're all going to start rallying, and they're going to burn every fucking city down, and this country is going to be chaos. So either which fucking way, we all lose. Just let it be over with and stop the fucking commercials because they suck. And the Democrats spent way more money on this bullshit because it's just in your face, pounding. There's one from the other side. Then pounding. Kamala. Trump. Kamala. That's all I hear constantly. You don't watch TV. Well, it's on everything. It's on fucking YouTube too. Like I said, everything, all the streaming services, it's everywhere. It's everywhere in your face. And I'm tired of it. It's not even, well, if you elect me. No, it's not if you elect me. When I'm president, because she knows. It doesn't matter. They're going to win, even if it's a landslide. No, they're going to win. When I'm president, I'm going to do this. When I'm president, I'm going to do this. No, you're not. Who cares? I'm tired of hearing it. Just shut the fuck up and move on. This person did this and this person that and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not voting for Trump because he says and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not voting for Kamala because she's going to do this and blah, 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 blah. What happened to, if you elect me, what I want to do, the platform I'm standing on is I want to do this and this and this. This is what I want to accomplish. This is what I see for this country. No, now it's all, she's a fucking douchebag, he's a fucking dickhead, and he's a criminal, and she's a fucking worthless piece of shit, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. It's all dumb. And I'm over it. This shit's annoying as fuck. I can't wait for it to be over. Because my life's not going to change at all. I'm just going to have to pay more at the grocery store. Oh, well. It's just something that we all got to get used to. Even Tater, nomadic fanatic.
Who the fuck is nomadic fanatic?
See that little check mark?
Do you see my little check mark?
Let me vent for a second. Unabassist is in the house. SKU boys, damn beats. Yo yo. Hey shouty, it's your live stream. We gon' party 'cause it's your live stream. I try not to live too much in the future, you know? Need I say more? I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My BlindViews. BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? I know you smelling that hair, girl. I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.
Thanks for hanging out again on another Thirsty Thursday. You guys are awesome. I'll see you on the YouTubes later.